So people of the Northeast, I need your help. I've got an idea to put together a video about the Northeast of England's experiences with World War II and VE Day to coincide with the 80th anniversary of VE Day, which is the 8th of May 2025. Because I feel like the Northeast as a region is not really represented in terms of history. We get a lot of focus on the London Blitz or sort of more southern events, and I'd really like to bring the people's experiences and memories of the Northeast in during the wartime and the VE Day experience to the forefront really, and this is where I'd like your help. So what I'm looking to do is to create a video about the Northeast experiences and memories of World War II and VE Day, and even sort of the other celebrations, Victory over Japan Day. I've always been so interested in the 1940s specifically, and I've attended a lot of 1940s events, and you always see sort of the veterans and the camaraderie is just so lovely. But I would love to capture the Northeast specifically and their experiences with World War II. So what I had an idea of is collating all of these snippets of memories and lived experiences into a little video just to sort of commemorate the occasion, and also sort of cementing those memories into a digital format that future generations can hear about and learn, because the generations are starting to disappear now and all of that knowledge and history is going with them. So I thought it is sort of the last opportunity to be able to record that information for the future. So I might be too late, but I thought I'd be shy Burns getting out and all of that. try and get something from you, so then I can make something together. It might be something, it might be nothing, because I'm always interested in asking my own nanas sort of what their favourite sweets were in the war and what they remember, the sounds, the smells, and all of that, and sort of what their mums had told them. So I'm really interested to hear what your thoughts are, if you've got any memories or relatives have told you anything that sticks in your mind, particularly about sort of what they ate, what they did, sort of daily life, because I find that really interesting. I know that the bombs and raids and things went on, but I think it's the people and how that relates to modern life that is really interesting, and it makes you really emphasise with those true lived experiences. So what am I looking for? I'm looking for anyone that has any memories of World War II or the VE Day celebrations anywhere within the Northeast, from Northumberland to Tyne and Wear to County Durham to Teesside. I'm looking for sort of anything and everything, whether it's sort of any memories of rationing and food or the bombs dropping, sort of what was happening on the beaches, anything really. So I'm sort of looking for comments, maybe email contributions, if you don't really feel like writing anything online, and also even voice notes if you prefer to send in that format, with the consent that I can maybe use that in a video, or if not I can transcribe it and add it in. I wouldn't add any names of any people within the video, because I feel sort of privacy is paramount, but I would like to know sort of where your memory took place, where in the Northeast of England, and also what year, so I can sort of place it a bit, and it gives a bit of context to sort of where your memory came from. So a name is not needed. I'm really quite excited to put together a little video of some format really, So I thought I'd get the feelers out now if maybe you're interested in help me create this that can be looked at for next generations, because I think in the 90th anniversary I don't think there's going to be a lot of anyone that remembers the war at all. Even my grandparents, they were sort of babies or small children when it finished, so there's really starting to get not a lot of people at all that remember those times. But I thought I'd get the feelers out, and even if you are a sort of relative of someone that was in the war and you remember what they said, even that would be quite helpful, so I can create something that is sort of meaningful and for people to look back on and to really be proud of sort of the northeast of England's contributions, sort of with the shipyards and with the mines, with all of the industry really. So yeah, that is what I'm thinking of doing. My head's been sort of whirring away, sort of thinking of this idea, and I might get no contributions at all. I might have to sort of think of something, but I would really like your help. Thank you. So yes, to summarise, what I'm looking for is any memories of yourself or a family member who has memories of anywhere in World War II, sort of in the northeast of England, or even sort of the VE Day celebrations. Looking for a comment, either an email contribution to northeastnostalgic. I'll leave the email address somewhere maybe here, or it's either going to be in the description box, and if you fancy doing a voice note, that would be really helpful, getting some regional accents in, but I will not disclose any names. I'll take any names out, just so that we can just hear the memories and the stories without actually pinning it down to a certain person. Whether that be actual lived memories from people that are sort of alive now, which will be in their 80s to 100s, or if you have a relative who is no longer sadly with us but have told you about their memories of that time anywhere in the northeast, from Northumberland to Tyne and Wear to Durham to Teesside. I want to hear from you all. I'm looking for either comments in that comment section. Any can be as long as you want, short as you want. I'm looking for the year that the memory happened or the lived experience. I'm not sure if I'll get any contributions or even be able to make the video, but I thought I'd put it out there because Shyburne's getting out and all of that. And it's something that I feel is quite special, and I feel very proud of the Northeast and their contribution to World War II. And I'd really like everyone else to know about it as well, because I realise that sort of the shipyards, the mines and all of the industries aren't here anymore, so people, future generations, won't really know what the people did for us. So I'd really like to show that to everyone else as well, because I think it'll be the last opportunity to be able to get that type of first-hand memories, especially as in the next 10 years, the 90th anniversary, I don't think there'll be a lot of lived people during the war left, unfortunately. So that's what I'm looking for. I'm especially looking for memories regard to food or clothes, what people played with, the childhood games, what they did for fun, what the beaches look like, if they were covered with barbed wire, sort of what things that they did to sort of make things a bit brighter and happier during those times. Anything like that really, or anything else that you think is really interesting and should be shared. So that's what I'm hoping to gain from you lovely people that are subscribed to my channel. So thank you very much for watching this little ramble of a video. If you got to the end of this video, please give it a like, and also please flood the comments with all of the memories, all of the things, so I can create something really nice for everyone to come. So thank you. Bye.